Good lives. Oh, lives. Sweet. Let's turn the volume up a little bit. Get like 10 volume. And I think we're good. Sweet. So, no one on at the moment.
Just make sure you get yourself organised.
Jai's on. Welcome, Jai. Best in the world competition is back on. I have this again. Okay. Good. How do I get off this again? Did this the other day. I don't know. Why is it starting the match? I'm busy these weekends. Do you have live 3? Not anymore. I used to. Oh, CT Dingo, how are you? I am pretty good, Pete. Hype for this tournament, because today we'll find out the finalists. Congrats on 150. Thank you, Jai. Well, we're not going to find out the grand finals, but we'll find out the 2 qualifying games to see who gets into the grand final, which will be tomorrow. So get hyped for that. I might have something planned for tomorrow. If anyone's available, I might reschedule tomorrow's one because I've got something else planned. Hopefully I can get it done. Not sure. I still need to prep for it. Which some of you might be confused on what I'm actually talking about now. So I've got rid of the scoreboard because I don't need it. And here is the tournament currently, or how it currently stands at the moment. How's your team going? Here it is. So we've got Panthers, Dragons today, Sea Eagles, Raiders, Eels, Broncos, and Titans, Knights. So we'll start with the Titans and the Knights, then we'll go Dragons, Panthers, then Sea Eagles, Raiders, and finish off with the Eels and the Broncos. So let's get into it. Pete Verdo says, I just got home right now. Good timing. Okay. Let's do this. So, Titans and Knights. Good luck. I don't think anyone goes for the Titans or the Knights, but if you do, then good luck to your team. So, we'll go to 2020 teams. The Titans. There they are. Oh, wait, we need to pick the home team. I forgot. So, we'll quickly randomize to see who gets the home advantage. Who's it going to be? Titans or Knights? Home advantage is huge in this simulation. Randomize. 3 randomizers. And the top team, the home team, if you can see that, is the Newcastle Knights. Hard to see on stream, but the Knights got the home advantage, so they will be getting quite a big advantage, I'd say. And that might just put them through, but can the Titans continue? If you want to call it a fairy tale run, I'm not sure. So McDonald Jones on amateur, so we have a little bit more chance for tries. Saturday game, unlimited golden point. Let's do it. Can't wait for Manly vs Eels today. Me too, Pete. Even though I don't think we're going to win, it's going to be a good game, I think. I hope it is. I'm excited for it. Pete, the Broncos have not been doing too well the last 2 weeks. They had a good start to the season, but I guess over the break, they're probably one of those teams who don't do well with long breaks. They had momentum, but they lost it through the break, I think, which is what happens to some teams. But hopefully they can pick it up for you, Pete. But don't pick it up next week. But you can do it the week after. So we've got the Bronx next week, so that'll be fun. Hopefully we get something around that 59-0, but I don't think we will. Jai Arrow kicking off. There you go. Somebody commented. I want to find the comment. Hold on, let me see if I can get this up. It said, wow, your voice has cracked, mate. So I want to see if I can find it. It's so good. Alright, sweet. See if I can actually find this comment. It's so... It's on the second one if you want to have a look, but there it is. MJ. The lighting's pretty off, but if you guys can read that, it says, wow, your voice has cracked me. What is with the Broncos playing Thursday every week? We definitely lost momentum during the break. Our young players are unfit. These young players had a while off season practicing the style. Yeah. Knights have got a good chance. And Guerra puts the kick up, and not a good kick. The Titans will happily take that in goal. So the Titans get their, I think, first chance of the ball. Four people watching, 4 likes. Sweet. So the winner of this game is going to face Dragons or Panthers. I think. No, they won't. They're going to face, I think, the Eels or Broncos. Yeah. The Titans now have a good chance to score. Shoot it back to Tyrone Roberts. Potato. And they've caught it, the Knights. Mitchell Pearce. Slow style of football for them to change it now. More experienced players will thrive now due to this, but I'm not using it as an excuse. We shouldn't have lost 59-0. Yeah, I didn't watch that game, but I was watching Big House Sports stream, and yeah, not great. But he predicted it, so that's kind of cool. Something he can be excited about, I suppose. Barnett to Pierce. Probably should have stepped them, Mitchell, but he didn't. Sometimes the AI just annoys me so much because they're just not strategic. They just kick and take tackles. Like when you're playing, I step and bend. Like they do step, but it never really works. And they really don't bend ever. I have to change it to like rookie soon. For the grand final, will be played 10-minute halves, so a lot longer than the normal games. Oh, he's gone out.
Yeah.
Silly little play there.
Are you going or not?
And now, looks like the Knights will get a chance. Well, I'm quite happy because my Wi-Fi hasn't been connecting. Well, my computer's already lost 7% this stream. So, yeah, not great. But Knights with a decent chance here. Can they score? 20 out on third tackle. They pass it through to Barnett, then to Guerra, and he'll take the tackle. Drives a little bit. I hope Eels beat Manly for the Broncos' sake, but I do want to see them lose so Para fans can put in their place. And phew. Yes, I would love the Eels to lose, but I don't think they will. I hope the Eels beat Penrith at least. Hey, the Knights are in. That was not a bad try at all. SA puts it down. A nice little try, and just like that. I just realized. Panthers in first place. I want Manly. Eels for Panthers. Yeah. Because if we win, then the Eels will be probably down next week, and I think Penrith will be able to take advantage of that. For a hard kick here, but I think he'll get it. A big curve if he can curl this around, and he won't. Will he? No, he won't. He tried to curve it just a bit too much and didn't have enough. Panthers will still be on top if Manly win, yes. And Eels won't be, but unfortunately I think the Eels will win. NRL edits true, but round 4 isn't over yet, and they have played Knights with no Pierce or Ponga and the Warriors. Yeah, exactly.
What the hell is the challenge table? Like, what?
I don't think the
Where the
Panthers
hell
have had
is
a
the challenge?
true challenge yet. You'll say the Roosters were their challenge, but they lost a lot of players, and it was the start of the season. They still need to get used to that side. They hadn't played a game like with that young side, I don't think. I might be wrong there. But, you know, without Cronk and Mitchell, they needed to like get used to playing without them and playing a lot harder. Because obviously Cronk was very good, but you know, I don't know. I just think, and the Roosters, I feel like the Roosters always lose round 1 anyway. It's like us, we always lose round 1. Just a thing. It's Tim Glasby almost through. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think the Roosters were a big enough challenge yet. But I think the Eels will test them. So we'll see how they go against the Eels. Now look at the Roosters. They've picked up their pace. They've like gotten used to this new side that they have, and now they're winning 59-0. It's better than last year, if I'm being honest. Hopefully they don't win. I don't think they will. The first 2 rounds, the Roosters were off. It's not the Roosters. They weren't ready yet. So you can brag about beating the Roosters, but I just don't think they were ready. Like, we beat the Roosters in round 2, but I don't know. I'm not like super stoked about that. If it was last year, then I'd be very happy. Panthers could have beaten Knights. Yes, probably. If Knights didn't have like Pierce injured though during that game, they would have won golden point easy. But if Cleary was there also, then probably.
Why in the hell did I bother getting him?
Knights should have won, but they stuffed up with that pass at the end.
I mean, I'm gonna leave it like 12-15.
I've been ultra impressed with the Morris brothers. Brings me back to the days they played together at the Bulldogs. Hated them when they played Broncos. Yeah, they've been playing really well. If Roosters win 3s in a row, I'm going to be so mad. Yeah. No one wants the Roosters to win again except for Roosters fans. Maybe even Roosters fans don't want themselves to win.
You're under them challenges,
Let someone else win. Roosters had no corner when they played Penrith, though. Yeah, they weren't full strength. They weren't ready. They just didn't. They were missing players. No, I don't count that as a great win from Penrith. Oh, an intercept by Edric Lee, but unfortunately, they won't have time to do much with that. So that is half time. 4-0 to the Knights. So can the Titans come back in the second half? They'll just need a converted try. Will the Knights go through to play the Eels or the Broncos? If you're not a Rooster fan, you have no... Sorry, if you are not a Roosters fan, you have to hate Roosters. Yeah. I don't hate the Roosters, I'll be honest, but I don't like them. I'll tell you, I don't like them, but I don't hate them. I don't really mind the Roosters that much, except for when they win 2 years in a row.
There's a guy here I knocked who got revived, I think.
Broncos must sack Seabold when... Not read comments. Broncos must sack Seabold and make Kevin Walters the coach. That wouldn't be a bad idea if Walters accepts that. He's been good for Queensland, but... Hey, you know how you say that Des Hasler ruined the Bulldogs? Maybe that was just his plan. Maybe he was like, I don't like the Bulldogs, so I'm going to be all nice to them. They'll accept me, and then I'm going to stuff them all up. Look at the Dogs now. They're very dumb. They've got a lot of dumb players. But
Control
he doesn't
the
ruin
player.
Manly, so I'm fine with Desi. I like
Someone
it.
could Midas.
Why Titans? What do you mean? What do you mean, why Titans? Please explain. Titans are just bad. Yes. But what do you mean, why Titans? If you're wondering why they're playing, then it's because they won the first round last week. And that was a weird kick from the Knights, so the Titans will get an okay chance. They're not going to score, I don't think, unless they make like a fatty break or something, but otherwise, it doesn't look like they will. Tyron Roberts to Kevin Proctor, and he's going to get tackled into touch. Nice defense from the Knights there. And after all, that kick ended up paying off. So I don't see the Titans coming back and winning this game. And if the Knights score here, it should be all over. Pete, why do you hate the Titans? Oh, that's why you were saying. I didn't see Pete's comment. The two teams I hate are the Titans and the Eels. Yeah, I don't hate the Titans, to be honest. They're funny to me,
Oh, it's good on me.
because they're pretty bad. But I really couldn't care less about the Titans.
This game's unplayable without Mats.
To be honest,
Actually.
they're just to fill in for the last place spot. That they sort of like help us not get lost. Dingo, Des Hasler is a great coach. We'll get Manly a comp. Yeah, we'll get Manly a comp in the next 5 years. Wish he could coach Broncos. Was good for Bulldogs as well, but at the end of his Dogs career, he made some salary cap mistakes. Well, the Knights have scored, and that should seal the game. I don't see the Titans scoring 2 tries with the simulations, so it looks to be a nice win for the Knights here, and they will probably go on to face the Eels, but it all depends on who gets the home advantage. If the Broncos, if this Eels-Broncos game is at Suncorp, then I think the Broncos might be winning it. Brisbane Bombers could come to NRL, yep. I don't like the name Brisbane Bombers, though. I really don't. It sounds like a kids' team. No one's called the Bombers. Unless you're like... Sounds like an AFL team name, to be honest.
Pretty nice. Pretty good.
Why is Danny Levi playing at prop? I'm so happy Bentio will come to the Broncos, potentially play against Manly. We better be winning that game, but you never know. The Broncos, miraculously, well, they'll be wanting it next week after that loss. So that's a little unfortunate, but if we lose, then we'll also be wanting to bounce back. But a big loss is only going to make you guys hungrier, Pete. Which is good, but...
I mean...
Fitzgibbon puts a weird kick up, unless that was a 40-20 attempt, but I don't think he was behind the 40. He was just in front. Don got it to Proctor. Well, the Titans need to score here, or the Knights have got it. They need to score here. Here's Brimson. Steps around, and that was a great step. Why is Danny Levi playing at prop? Which team? For the Knights? I don't know. I didn't make these teams, so... Oh! Brimson! Come on, Titans. I want to see the Titans win this one. But I don't think they will. Shoots it to Roberts. I'm just surprised the Titans even made it to the second round. And yeah. Oh, but he's... Oh, I thought he was going to get tackled in goal, but he caught it in goal. Just a little bit too long, that kick. Titans would have got the dropout. Just a tad bit shorter. And that is a Titans chance. Gone begging. Weird pass there.
Imagine.
It was to nobody. CT Dingo, the Broncos had a lot of injuries And suspensions. Jake Turpin, Tony Staggs, Tavita, Fafita, Glenn, Kahu, Bird, and probably more. Yeah, they've got a lot. The Sharks are also struggling at the moment with their squad, I think. They've lost all their good players.
Yeah.
They're really not doing too good. Oh, King threw a gap. Will the Knights cap it off with another try?
Yes.
I know who supports the Titans. XM Noah.
Oh.
If you're watching this, Noah, well, the
So
Titans
far away,
struggled. That was a shocking kick. And I'm going to kick again because that's what the AI does.
Where's he shooting from?
Well, that was a weird ending for the Knights. They could have done something with it. Come on, Titans. This is your chance. This is your chance to win. Not to win, but to come back. They had the best chance before. They're not going to win. Unfortunately, to all the Knights fans and to the Titans fans, you guys are probably gone. Which means the Knights go through and are one game away from the grand final. If the Knights win this competition, I will be stunned. I will be stunned if the Knights pull it off. I will be amazed. Down to SASA and he'll take it. 6 minutes, not 4 minutes to go in this game, and it looks like the Knights have got this. So congratulations to the Knights. This will also decide tomorrow's games. So the Knights will be playing tomorrow.
I can't even see.
Just mad, but Titans, can they just get one try? I think they got one try last time and won 6 points to 0. It's that home advantage that's helping the Knights cross the line here. Arnett kicks it down. And Dale Copley takes it. Goes to Ash Taylor. He'll take the tackle. Right, 5 people watching, so thanks everyone. Never mind, 4 now. Someone left. Don't know how there's 5 people watching, but... And that's last. Well, full time, and the Knights take the tackle. That's all we have time for. And the Knights move on to their 3rd game. Well, they keep progressing, but they've got a tough challenge tomorrow with the Broncos or the Eels. Sofa King. Haha. Sofa King? Well, congrats, man. And the match goes to SASA. And that's all we've got time for today. For this game, we move on to the next game. Do we? Looks like we do.
Yeah, what?
Sunlight's coming in. So move on to the next game, which is the Penrith Panthers and the St. George Illawarra Dragons. We need to decide who gets the home advantage. Penny Panthers, St. George Illawarra Dragons. I'm going to say Penrith to win this by 6. But it all depends on the home advantage. If the Dragons get the home advantage, I think they're going to win it.
Not pleasant, salty.
So far, only one team has won away from home, though, and that was the Panthers. And the home team advantage goes to the St. George Illawarra Dragons. I don't know how well you can see that.
What do you mean?
So the Dragons play at home. And that's huge. That is huge, huge. Gameplay and gaming tutorials and reactions says, is Jai here? No. He was.
Oh, that's my house.
He's not anymore. Okay. So the Dragons get the home advantage.
I mean, I
So
was
that
about to go to
means-
first,
what
and
does
then
that
we were going to
mean?
land there anyway, so I left.
Well, the winning team will play Manly or Raiders.
Nice.
Well, Penrith, they have won at well, they've had both games at. They've won both games away. No, what am I saying? Both games that they've played now will be away. And they've won the last one, so if they can do it again, he's crying. Guess why? Because the Rabbits lost, and they were in the competition too. They put up a good fight. Hi, Dingo. Hello, Toby's NRL Boxing. We've got the Dragons and the Panthers. Should be an interesting one. Panthers are quite good, but they're away from home. I think it worked out quite well. So it'll be a close one. Remember me? Yes, I do.
He's 1 health. That guy
Congrats
is
on 150.
health.
Thank you, Toby.
I'm not liking it.
Much appreciated. Hopefully we can get to 200 soon.
He's also not.
We only hit 100 like a month ago.
My
2
kill.
months ago, didn't we?
Ah! This is so bad.
$150 people have me in their subscription page. Oh, I'll sub. Wait. Bad news. What is the bad news? I don't know what the bad news is, but hopefully it's not too bad. I can't. I already have. Thanks. Good to hear. Good to hear. And the Dragons. I'm going to say if the Dragons win, it's classified as an upset, so they might be able to pull it off. They certainly might be able to pull this off. St. George. Kickoff, and we're underway. The Panthers start. Nathan Cleary throws a long pass to Tamo, and he'll take the tackle now at the 20-meter line. Coruscant passes it to Wateni-Zelezniak. Malachi Wateni-Zelezniak, not Dallin. He takes the tackle. Coruscant again at dummy half goes to and Dylan Edwards was through, but he decided to pass it. A very interesting choice there by Dylan Edwards. So now about 35 out from their own line. They pass to Dylan Edwards, and he takes a nice step through, but gets tackled. I have a channel called Piano Crusader 73. Beatitude Attitude. Okay. Oh, and the Dragons have turned it around from a knock on. So there we have it, and he passed out to the sideline of DeBellin. And Penrith probably should have got him out then, but they didn't. So now the Dragons with a chance early. Pass it to Norman and McInnes, and he gets hammered, but Panthers don't dive on him. They wait till he gets up to drive him back. A smart little tactic there from the Penrith Panthers. Both teams in white jerseys, so it might be a little bit hard to see who's who.
Didn't have the macro on, and his
But one's white and red, the other's white and black. And a step there by Duffy, trying to get through, but he's wrapped up by the Panthers defense. 15 out from Penrith's line. A nice tackle there from dummy half. Joking, I don't have a channel. That is my friend's channel. Don't know why I'm telling you. Citadinga, do you remember me? Yes, I said that.
I have a macro.
Oh, but the Dragons have knocked it on. A silly mistake from them. And now they are struggling to capitalize. A lot of teams are, though.
That's what Booger says. He's like,
a lot of teams are struggling to capitalize on these chances that they get. I'm Stormflife. Yes, I know. You have the same profile picture, man. Why would I forget you? Ryan Toto called 2 in the game. Gets tackled in the pass from Viliami. Kick out, dummy half. Everyone knew you were Storm for Life. I knew. Yeah, exactly. Last tackle for Penrith here. They shoot it. Okay, why did they give it to Dean Moore? Is he normally kicking? I don't know. Oh, but Pereira is straight through, but he doesn't have the pace. So unfortunately, the Dragons couldn't score there, but a nice outside-inside pass There goes Paul Vaughan. He'll get tackled.
Oh, there's another one.
Do you guys have Twitch? If you guys have Twitch, then that's perfect because I'll be doing some Rugby League Live 4 gameplays on there. So yeah, I've got some RLL4 games and maybe some NRL unboxings, traders unboxing perhaps, possibly coming soon. Who knows? I don't have Twitch, unfortunately. It's free. You can get it. If you want to sign up for it, because it's kind of my second channel for streaming things that maybe YouTube won't let me, like NRL traders unboxings or other stuff. I mean, it lets me stream Rugby League Live 4, but you get a much better view of the game like that. And the Dragons intercept a pass. Is it free? Yes, it is, Toby. You sign up for free as well. You just got to make an account pretty much. And then follow me on Twitch if you can. It's Chazo.man. Got some stuff up there. CT Dingo, who is the GOAT of coaching of all time in your opinion? I don't know, to be honest. If you're going modern, then Craig Bellamy's very good. Wayne Bennett also very, very, very good. And a penalty to the Dragons. I think Kevin Walters is good. And they'll take the 2 here. Is that a smart choice? Maybe. You never know. Silence. He's curled it back in. A nice kick from the Dragons, and they take an early 2-point lead to start off the match. Well, who's hyped for today's matches? I know Toby will be because he got the Sharks, but I don't think the Sharks are going to win. I don't know if you're excited for that or not. I mean, I don't think Manly are going to win. But I'm excited, so you never know. I mean, I just like seeing my team play, to be fair. I hope Ben Hunt can come back to the Broncos and play Broncos. You literally said, like, a few streams ago that he was Ben Hunt drop ball or whatever you said. You're getting mad at him for dropping the ball unless you're over that now. I don't know. Sharks will lose, yes. Probably. But I wouldn't mind seeing the Sharks get their first win. They have had a shocking start to the season. Cowboys have got Tamalolo out. Oh, that is a brilliant pass to Luciano Leilua. If only he was a little bit quicker. That may have been a try. Kinner's at dummy half, an interesting pass to Pereira on wing. Got last tackle here. I've gone Cowboys by 14. I think I went. Oh, that is a brilliant step. Dylan Edwards, he's not going to have the pace, will he? No, he won't. Hate Ben Hunt, but his home is the Broncos, you know? Yeah. I get what you mean. To be honest, it was just one mistake from Ben Hunt in the grand final, which did cost you a lot. But, I mean, I don't know. Penalty to Penrith. I was going to say it was interesting that they didn't take the 2, but they're 50 out, so it makes sense. And here we go. Oh, dear, Penrith. Penrith. Oh, that is a huge chance gone begging there. If it wasn't for Ben Hunt, then we wouldn't have made the grand final. Sorry, it's because I saw made under it. So I was reading the word. I don't know. Yeah. What's happening to me? What is happening to me? McInnes throws it to Host. Or can the Dragons get a try before halftime? That would be very helpful for them. Shoot it to Hunt, to Duffy, to Pereira. He's tackled. Goes across to Ben Hunt, and he doesn't do much. He just takes the tackle. Interesting choice, but fair enough. They go to Tarek Sims to put up a kick. Who's under it? Any Dragons under it? Yes, but they were unable to get it. And Isaac Yowie should pass it across to Mansour because he's not going to make it, but he didn't pass it to Mansour at a terrible decision. So I think that was a try to the Panthers if he just passed it. Like Chambers in the 2016 Grand Final. He held the ball, and that was a try on Beatty. James Graham to Manly next year, rumour. Your thoughts? Oh, I did not hear about that. Yes, I wouldn't really mind. I think James Graham used to be better there. But I mean, I'm happy with our squad. I think it's a good squad. Don't want anyone to leave because I like our squad, but I think it would have been nice with Coruscant, but you know what? Whatever. It was on the rumour mill. Dragons maybe just be a wide rumour. Well, if he's leaving the Dragons, and the Dragons are just falling apart at the moment. Doggies. Did I tip the Dogs? I think I tipped them to win. The Dragons are just a little bit all over the place right now. But if they can pick something up and surprise everyone, then it's definitely a chance that they'll win. For sure, I think they can do it. Corey Norman to Frizzell. Can they pull something off? Can they pull something off here? Oh, that is fantastic passing. But he got mixed up like I did with the white jerseys. He thought it was his teammate, so he passed it into the Panthers. And the Panthers will happily have the ball there. Goes for Cartwright. I'm gonna head off now. See you. Alright, Pete. Goodbye. Timmy Zalesniak to Tamo. 15 meters out, and he's been held in the tackle. Penrith. Are they going to take the 2 here and level it up? Yes, they will. So we might head to full time at 2-2 unless someone is going to be next to score, I think. And if Cleary can slot this, I believe he should be. Kicks a brilliant kick. Over the black dot. Never looked like missing, and now Penrith. Double the scoreline at 2-2. Very interesting score we've got here. We might see. I hope the Dragons win. But you just never know. You really never know. Big kick down to Cartwright. Going Edwards takes a step. Oh, easy through there. And Penrith are looking on top, but a silly pass. Tim Lapai will take it. What's your Twitch? Chazo Demand. CHAZZODA and then man. Penrith have got the ball back. All lowercase and no spaces. Well, Toby, follow me on there, and then you'll get some unboxings and all that wacky stuff. So you'll enjoy some of the things that are on there. Hetherington to Cleary. You might be my 10th follower. Actually, so last tackle here for the Panthers. 40 out, they put a kick down, and that's a beautiful kick. And he's been hammered by Tamo as well. Mr. Graham, he'll take the tackle. The game's been a bit quiet, I think. If this game wasn't this scoreline, then it would be very boring. Tyson Frizzell, he busts out, and another silly pass from the Dragons, and Tamo runs straight through a hole. The Panthers are looking like they might score here. Coruscant, Cleary to turn. May. Can Penrith pull off another win away from home? You don't know why Penrith. They might have a very good chance at winning this comp. On pass, Brian Top. Oh, take the tackle. Goes to Nathan Cleary to Cartwright. And he's going to bust his way forward. Penrith are going to score in, I think, the 61st minute. The ref says no try, but that is a clear try. And the Panthers take the lead, and they probably deserve the lead. I mean, they've been on top most of this game. And the Dragons, well, that's not what you want. Just like that, I think that might be Penrith's win. If the Dragons can get some sort of points on the board, and Cleary will hook it round. Easy kick there for Nathan Cleary at 8 points to 2. They take the lead. They take the stinking lead. Oh, who would have thought? Who would have thought? They kick down Dylan Edwards, passes it to Moses Leota. A huge hit from Leota. Hammers him off. Goes to where Edwards puts a step on. The Penrith are all over them here. Now goes to Wateni Zalesniak and Coruscant. He'll take the tackle. Third tackle now. Into Malachi Wateni Zalesniak. Then Appy Coruscant to Cartwright to Dylan Edwards, who puts on once again another step. Dylan Edwards single-handedly picking apart the Dragons' defense. The Dragons, they'll get possession and maybe a chance. Their passing has been perfect, the Dragons. Except for the ones where they pass it to the Panthers. They need to just hold on to it when they're in the clear, and I think the Panthers would be on 0 points, possibly. Corey Norman to Frizzell. He almost got through. Fourth tackle. Dragons are not looking like they're going to score. It's to Corey Norman to Jacob Host. A big shrug off there by Jacob Host. And an offload. Here's Dufty. Matt Dufty's going to score another post. What a try for the Dragons. And just like that, they're going to level the score under the post with 10 minutes to go. 8 all it's going to be. We get a nice little look at the grass there. Wow. And the Panthers' defense was coming up on him, but not quick enough. What a game this turned into. All the games that have been pretty boring throughout end off amazingly. So we're going to see something very good. And Toby's NRL Boxing has followed me on Twitch, so thank you, Toby. He's got to kick it, though. If he misses, it'll be very embarrassing. And he's nailed it. Which was to be expected. A huge kick, actually. Well.
5 minutes now.
10 minutes to go in the game.
Hey, Charlie.
Yeah.
We'll all go together and we'll go straight up to Robin Nelson because I can't stay his training and then kick some footies, all right?
Okay.
We use stuff you too, all right?
Eight minutes to go in the game, and I pass there to Luciano Leilua. Frizzell.
No,
Yo.
5 minutes.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Host. Hunt. Is that a 40-20 attempt? Might be online. No, it won't, but Penrith run into touch. This is their chance. The Dragons can do it here and knock the Panthers out, which would be a huge upset. But there is a chance. Can't believe I'm saying it, but there is a chance. The Dragons are 10 out. 5 minutes to go. 8-all, and Matt Duffy steps around, and the Dragons are going to win. Just like that. It was too easy. Too easy for the Dragons, and you never would have believed it, but they've actually come back. And they're going to beat the Panthers here. They're going to knock the Panthers out of the comp. Well, that is pretty interesting because you would never have predicted it. Would have never predicted it. He's kicked it beautifully, and Wafi takes the score to 14 points to 8. And just like that, Penrith, they'll be upset about this, and they won't be able to do a short kickoff because that's near impossible to do in this game. Which is very annoying because it's not realistic. Do you have Supercoach or Fantasy? I have both. No, I don't have any. We have both, and I have none of them. There's a kick down from Cleary, and the Dragons can just hang on. 3 minutes. This set will take up those 3 minutes. The Dragons will win. A pretty exciting game, I'd say. Now Norman to Leilua. Now McKinns. Norman, Hunt. Duffy. And that is full time. The Dragons have picked up the win by 6 points. Duffy, pretty deserving man of the match, I'd say. And wow, I mean, what can you say? They've pulled it off. So they go through. But next up, one that I'm quite excited for, obviously, the Sea Eagles playing the Canberra Raiders. What will be hopefully a close game. I think always a good battle, and let's see who will move on to play the Dragons tomorrow. Someone will play the Dragons tomorrow. Let's hope it's Manly, but can never be certain. Here we go. First randomize. And there you have it. Well, you wouldn't believe it, would you? I don't believe it. Look who's on top, if I can show you well. The Manly Warringah Sea Eagles. They've somehow managed to go on top. So that home advantage will be huge. It will be huge. The Raiders aren't rated too good in this game either, which is interesting. I'm not quite sure why they're rated bad. But here we go. Brookie Oval. We'll see the Seagulls take on the Canberra Raiders. Unlimited golden point. Let's do it. Will it be Manly or will it be Canberra? Get hype. I don't know who's going to be. I think I'm going to say Manly by like 2 points. No, that's not going to happen, is it? Not by 2. I reckon Manly by 6. Because AI doesn't make it like by 2 points. For some reason. Let's do it. Brookie Oval. Brookie. Here's the Raiders lineup, and then we see the Sea Eagles lineup. Hey, I'm back. Hello, Pete. Glad you're back. You've just come in time for the Sea Eagles and the Raiders. Who will go through to face the Dragons in the next match? Going to be a close one, this one. Quite a close one. At Brookie. Let's do it. Kotrick kicks off, and I think the winner of this match will probably be the Dragons and go into the final. What a game we've got coming up. As well, after this, Eels Broncos to finish it off. Jake Turbo, or Gerbo, taking the tackle early. Goes Cherry Evans to Tommy Turbo, to Garrick, who tries to step through. Hi, Pete Bredo. Pete, you should do YouTube, man. Jake Trebojevic puts a kick, and Papali will take the tackle. Well, I think the Raiders got a very good chance at this game. And the Raiders probably could win this. I think they might shock us with the away disadvantage. I'm going to say, you know what? Nah, I'll stick with my Manly by 6, but you never know. You never know. Let's look at that. 40-20 attempt. Oh, God, never mind. It's gone out on the full, and that is a terrible kick from Tarpany. C2 Dingo, I wish I could do YouTube. Why can't you do YouTube? Pete? I think it would be good. Just like that, 35 out. Manly will get a nice set. And Tommy Turbo gets almost. That was RL, probably the wind taken out of him. Oh, almost a drop ball there by Fenua Blake. But he hangs on. Now it comes to Marty to power. Got a shoulder charge in then, didn't he? Alright. Boom. Shoulder charge. Tommy Turbo steps 10 meters away. Now they pass Cherry Evans, a long ball to Croker, and he's wrapped up 10 meters out. Can the Sea Eagles score early, which would be helpful for them? And Jake Trebojevic, a kick to his brother Tom. That is a fantastic try. The Trebojevic brothers working together. I glitched out on stream, so you couldn't even see the try, but we'll show the replay here, because that was a very nice try. Look at that. Jake Trebojevic, he almost got tackled. Thought he wasn't even going to kick it, but he did it late, and Tommy picked it up, broke out of a tackle, and they didn't show him putting it down, but he put that down, slid across the line. A beautiful little try there for Manly. And they'll go up 4-0, probably 6-0 after the kick. "13 minutes into the match. Cherry Evans, he lines it up and he nails it. 6. And if I'm being honest, I don't know. Really don't know. So Kotrick will kick off. And Manly start early, strong. Tommy Turbo and Jake got a lot of power between them. And look at that. Cherry Evans right through a little gap. Well, this is just not working well for the Raiders, is it? Tommy Turbo now breaks through and steps around the fullback. Manly might be onto something here. Hopefully they perform well against the Eels today. Getting behind them. Thompson will take the tackle. This is the last now. They send it to Lockie Croker. He puts a kick up. Who's under it? To Fua, but never mind. Walker takes it, and Walker runs the wrong way. Is he... What? Dylan Walker. Okay. Don't know what he was doing before this game, but... And Young will take advantage of a Manly defense that has started dozing off. Whitehead to Croker, and Jared Croker's going to step through. And a nice ankle tap there from Tom Trebojevic. Goes to Sutton. He fends off. I think that was... Go to Siernan, maybe? Not sure. And a step there from Papali at wing. Okay. This is the last. No, it's not the last. It's fourth. Raiders onto something, and he's gonna make it to the line. Is he? No, he's gonna be put onto his back. And I'll go to video ref, but it's pretty obviously not a try. And there's the red lights. So that's a no try. Pete, why can't you? Exactly. I'm wondering too. Curtis Aaron will get tackled in goal. Here we go. And Soliola to Oldfield. How are the Q&A with other YouTubers going? You haven't done one in a while. I don't know what happened to the Mr. Luke one. Kind of just told me he had, what it's called? Tonsillitis. And he never really got back to me after that. So I don't know. I'll try and get in contact with him again, but otherwise it looks like that one may be gone. Maybe out the window. Toby, my mother won't let me. I hope to make a channel when I'm older, like 20. But Parley onto his back. They just can't score here, can they? The commentator got a bit excited about that. The red light comes up. Well, yeah. What did you expect, my guy? Manly Tafua will step. Oh, Jack Gajewski running through them. Curtis Siernan. Interesting pass there from Manly. I wish Barber was still playing in the NRL. Yeah, me too. Oh, and they don't get tackled in goal. Nice little play from the Raiders. Pete, do you have Twitch? I don't think he does. No, I'm pretty sure he doesn't. Chris running through but gets tackled. Oldfield running straight through the middle. Whitehead, Hodgson. This is the last. Tarpany kicks. That'll be taken by Tommy Turbo. No, it won't. Ruben Garrick. Sorry. This will be the last tackle. Comes to Dylan Walker and he's tackled. Is this the last game? No, it's not, Joey. We've got Eels versus Broncos right after this. Second half, though. And Manly, they started the half very well, but kind of dozed off late. Which a lot of teams have done. Not quite sure why. The AI frustrates me sometimes. I forgot about the stream. All good. Hold on, guys. Joey, us Broncos fans are hurting right now after Thursday. Yeah, I'd be if I was a Broncos fan. Gladly Manly didn't get smashed by any team last year. You could say Storm 36-6 was a smash. And yeah, I would guess I'd call that a smash. But if you're looking at other years, like the Eels beat us 44-10 in 2018. I think we got smashed by another team in 2018. Broncos. That's right. Broncos 48-16. So yeah, we didn't do great in 2018, and then 2017 we lost to the Dragons like 52-22. Which was the Storm 46. So compared to other years, it's not that bad. Here we go, Jack Whiten through. Jack Whiten breaks out of 2, but Manly are a bit all over them there. At the end of it, goes to Soliola, puts on a step. Well, can the Raiders score here? It's only second tackle, 30 out from Manly's line. We must get revenge against Manly. Oh, I hope not. But it's definitely possible for you guys. I think we'll win. But not by much. I think you guys will be very hungry. So I'm not really sure. I feel like we lose to the Broncos quite a bit. Who would be Manly's bogey team, I wonder? Who always beats us? Oh, Tommy Turbo. He stepped in there and might have been gone. I don't think Broncos... Oh, maybe the Broncos are a bogey team, to be honest. I don't think they are. But they do beat us a lot, to be honest. Joe, hopefully, but I'll be happy if we just lose by at least 12 points. That would be a win for me. Yeah, well, your last 2 weeks have been great. You started well last week, but kind of... Garrick is bad at kicking now. It was one game, and I think there was a lot of wind. But yeah, I'm not quite sure about that kicking. Wasn't happy. We could have won 42-6. Imagine that. Just embarrassed the doggies, but I mean, in a way, that makes us look a little bit worse than we actually are, I guess. Maybe teams will underestimate us. Who the heck knows? Oh, that's a brilliant step by Jack Whiten. Come on, Tommy, get on him, mate. Tommy's letting him run. Tommy's letting him run. What is Tommy doing there? What was Tommy doing there? 19 minutes to go in the game. Goes to Tarpany. He'll run hard. They're under 15 out from the Seagulls line. Only a second tackle here. If Manly can hold them out, then I'll be surprised. It's the Murchie and the Bateman, the Tarpany. He's muscling forward and he's just out from the line. This man plays offside, but he just gets onside. Sutton onto his back. This is the last. Bateman. So Whitehead onto his back. Manly have held them out. Seabold wants Young on his side only. This is just... Hold on. Okay, well, Lachlan Croker puts up a kick. And the Raiders will take it, guys. I think we might be getting Entertain House on for a bit. So, he'll be here for the Eels Broncos game on a live call. And a forward pass from the Raiders. That's going to end it for them. Manly should be going through. And they've given the Brookie crowd something to cheer about. But this has been the most exciting game, I'd say. Though that is to be expected with an AI game. Tommy Turbo. Oh my god, how have they tackled him? I can't wait for the day we beat Para, even if it's in a few years. Yeah, you'll love that day. So you didn't like the Marty Tapau scores. And he puts the nail in the coffin. There you see it. No, it's been blocked by the post. But that is a try. And Manly go through to play the Dragons tomorrow. And will possibly win the grand final. Cherry Evans kicks, and he's nailed it. Did Broncos win? They haven't played yet, Joey. They're playing right after this, and we're going to get Entertain House on. He's an Eels supporter. So you guys can roast him or tell him how you feel about the Eels. Pete, give him all you got. Live call with Entertain House. Get hype. Well, Nick Kotrick will kick off. 7 minutes to go. It's been a comfortable win, I'd say, from Manly, but the Raiders had a lot of chances in this game to score, but they couldn't capitalize on them. We get 10 likes. Oh, look at the light coming in. 7 likes. What are you talking about? Unless you're saying, like, get this stream to 7 likes. Uh-oh, this light is coming in. Well, you can see the screen, which is fine, I suppose, but we might need the blankie back. We'll have to see. We've got a minute to go in this game. Raiders can't come back. They might be able to get a try here. Oh, surprised Manly didn't intercept that. The sun, you know what? We're going to leave the sun because it makes it look glorious on the game. It's like the light shining like, oh. Alright, we're going to call Entertain House. So here we go. Tommy Turbo picks up man of the match. Let's get Entertain House on. Give us a sec. We'll get Entertain House on. I'm going to have to tell him that I'm calling him there. He's going to cheer on the Eels. So, yeah. Get hype. As he can cheer on the Eels for you Broncos fans. Here we go. Put him on speaker for you.
Bro, I'm stuck in traffic. Oh, what a way to start off the stream. You're kidding me. Give me 2 seconds, I'll call you back because I'm just trying to communicate with my missus. I wasn't expecting this.
Okay.
Like, it's real bad.
So, yes, go back. You're stuck in traffic. Alright, well, we'll find out who gets the home advantage then quickly. Let's see how we do it. Okay. So, Eels, Broncos. Well, Pete, you might get to see that your Broncos beat the Eels right here. The home advantage. The Parramatta Eels. Well, there you have it. So, final game of the day. The Eels. And there we go. 78 rated. Bronx are 79. Okay. Banquet Stadium. Let's do it. Stop it. What? What do you want me to stop? I will get Kim Jong-un to launch a missile. Okay. Well, wait for Entertain House because hold on. I'm texting Entertain House at the moment. Alright, we might start the game. Because Eel's probably going to win this. So maybe we'll get him on. Oh, good luck to the Bronx. If Para wins, I'll unsub. Oh, goodness. Well, I think you may as well just unsub now because I don't see the Broncos winning at all. I really don't see the Bronx winning. And he's not happy, but what's going to happen, my friend? The final game today at Banquet Stadium, Eels Broncos, a classic game, classic rivalry, I think. Not sure about the markings on the stadium, but here we go. I'm trying out. Let's do it. Final game. Good luck. Good luck. Patrick Carrigan. And run away. Good luck to the Bronx for you, Joey. Good luck to the Eels for Entertain House. The positions are messed up. Well, yeah. I think Rugby League Live 4 just puts the players in random positions or something. Don't know, but they're pretty weird. Gower, Smith, Kane Evans. Takarangi. Jennings. He'll get tackled. Goes towards Smith, puts down the kick, and it's taken by Milford. He puts on a step. That is a brilliant step. Now he gets it to Darius Boyd. Oh, and a silly pass there from the Bronx. And the Eels have got it now. Wait, no, I don't think it was a silly pass. I think he just got hit. Gutherson to Moses on the wing. Nice. Mitchell Moses on the wing. Gower. Niokore. A big hit from Niokore there. Eels shoot it to Nathan Brown and he'll get tackled. This is the last tackle. Can the Broncos hold them off? Sends it to David Gower to put up a kick. And the Broncos will take it in goal. Van Haas to Flegler. Oh, and Flegler's through. Matt Lodge. Jake Turpin, Payne Haas. Harrigan. He'll take the tackle. So far, nothing too exciting in this game apart from the drop ball by the Broncos. Oh my god, the Broncos are through there. I'm back, boys. Welcome back, Pete. Broncos-Eels game. Pretty much started just then, I'd say. 15 minutes into the game. Payne Haas puts down a kick, and that is taken pretty easily by Mitchell Moses. Takarangi. It's a nice kick there from Parramatta. Kick into space, and Bird almost through a gap. So far, not bad. Yep. 20 minutes in, 0-0. A lot better than the game last week. Corey Oates puts on a step. And the Eels decide to tackle him infield, not and get him out. Interesting tactic. 35 out from the Eels line on 4. Broncos so far playing better. A nice pass there. Milford on the wing. 18 meters out now on last. They send it to Payne Haas to put in a grubber. And the kick's not bad. And Brisbane have scored with Jermaine Asako. A very interesting kick, but it's worked for the Broncos there. And they'll happily take that. Jermaine Asako in number 14. And just like that, Brisbane get the first points of the game. Jack Bird will look to kick off. Or not kick off, but get the extra 2 points. That's not a bad start there for the Bronx. Definitely playing better, and a nice kick there. And there you go. Broncos take it 6-0 up. Well, I did not expect that, to be honest. But having said that, I think the Eels haven't played better. I don't know how any Broncos fans could have watched the Roosters game. I didn't. How can you watch your team get smashed? Have you ever gone to a game where your team's gotten smashed? Because I definitely have, and it wasn't great. Definitely wasn't the best. I watched 2 games at Magic Round last year. Nice. They were probably the Friday games, I would assume. Entertaining schooling.
Thank you. I'm good.
It's good.
I'm not going to be home in 2 hours, which is good. Are the Eels up? I'm feeling like it's a draw.
It's 6-0 to the Broncos.
Oh, no. That's not what I want to hear.
30 minutes in.
Okay. Broncos half-time, Eels full-time. Best bet of the day.
Okay. Well, the person who made these teams has put Mitchell Moses on the wing, so.
Yeah, that's not good. Who's our halfback?
I don't know. I'll have a look at that, but yeah, at the moment the Eels aren't looking too good.
They aren't looking good.
Nah.
It sounds like Parramatta 1 week, best. Next week.
Exactly. Nick
How many people
Australia
are on your
says no more
stream?
specials. We've got 5 on right now.
That's good.
Nick said
Good
Manly
stuff.
specials, so
Nick said Manly are specials today.
I guess so. I'm not sure which game he's talking about.
Yeah.
Probably today.
Yeah, mate. You're wrong, Nick. Parramatta gonna get a W today. I won't be able to watch it till 10 p.m. I'll watch the first half probably,
I won't
and then
spoil it.
I'll be turning my phone off. I'll be at Chinese for Mrs. birthday, and then I'll watch the game at about 10 p.m. tonight.
Payne Haas has thrown it and you've intercepted it.
Parramatta intercept?
Yeah, Parramatta intercepted.
Yeah.
Well, you're making a few breaks here, but you've only got a minute and a half till it's half time, so.
Come on, get it out to Moses on the wing.
This will be your last play, I reckon. 30 out. Nah, Will Smith gets tackled. That's it.
Will
Half time.
Smith, what are you doing on the field, mate? Get back into the resis.
Right, well, you're
I'll
only
tell you
down
what,
by
Dingo,
6.
mate.
Yes.
Spotlight booklets are on another level.
I
They're
don't
that good.
like, have you, do they, actual booklets, or are they just,
They are little booklets. They are.
I did not know that. So,
They just open up, and inside is the jersey. I
Oh.
thought it was the front and back.
same.
So the back was the jersey, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's a booklet.
Oh, that's sick.
It's very bulky.
Have you actually, gotten one, or is it?
Yeah, I've got the Titans, the Tigers one. I think I'll be getting it, by the way. Because you have to register, post it, and put your return address on the back. But
Right.
I did that, but I didn't register. So that might stink if someone said he just found it or something.
Yeah. Nick from Australia
That's
says
that.
Parramatta hype is crazy and they'll lose a game soon.
Yeah, next week. Next week to the Panthers, yeah. First Parramatta beat the Sea Eagles, prove themselves contenders. Cleary back into the Panthers. Their strike weapons leading the way. Penrith Panthers get the job done next week.
I hope
1
you
to
beat
12.
them. I hope you beat the Panthers.
I hope so too. I hope we will beat them, mate. But I'm being realistic. I think they're a bit of a bogey team. I think Cleary coming back. I think today that Dylan Brown will do a better job in the halves than Dylan Walker. Bit worried about the control of Cherry Evans though, and I think our forwards can stand up against Manly. Turbo should beat Gutherson, so he should maybe get a try. But I think Parramatta win by 7. I think it's going to be the first time that I truly believe that Mitchell Moses is going to be a leader and clutch a game, and I think this is it.
All right. Well, Brisbane have intercepted. Just there.
No.
50th minute. And they're 40 out, 1 second. Joey says Dylan Brown needs to go to Brizzy.
No, he doesn't. Dylan Brown can stay with Parramatta. Best halves partner for Moses. Best thing for him. But you are right about Brisbane. Brisbane needs someone who can control the halves. I think
Well,
Milford's had his day.
Broncos have
Same with the Warriors. I think Warriors need someone.
Yeah. Well, Brisbane
Warriors
made
need
a
a few
mistake.
people.
Forward pass from the Bronx.
How good was Rabbits and Storm last night, everyone?
I
Oh
didn't
my
watch the
god.
game.
Brilliant game.
I looked at, like, I kept looking back, but I didn't watch the full thing.
Oh, second half wasn't great. First half, one of the best halves of footy I've seen this year, I reckon. Good.
Nice. Was going to be a good game. So you're saying Eels Manly won't be game of the round?
No, my gut tells me that game or Raiders and Knights will be game of the round. I reckon the Raiders should win. I reckon the Knights are a massive chance.
Mm.
Genuine contenders, Newcastle. They need to lose or win this game by less than 6 points, for my liking.
Yeah. There's so much hype around the Eels Manly game. But
I know. I'm hyped for it. I'm starting to get super hyped for it. Honestly, I'm starting to go, yes.
I think we'll do that thing where we try just like too hard to win and then we just stuff up. I think that's what we did in the Rabbits game last year. We just tried like way too hard.
I don't see it happening, but I wonder if we can do the same thing as last year and beat you by 13 plus.
Oh, hope not.
I don't see it happening, but we do have a good record against Manly.
Yeah, you
It's
do.
at Bankwest. We have turned Bankwest into a bit of a fortress of points.
Have you played there this
So-
year without crowd?
No.
We'll see if the crowd does anything. But you never know. Oh, Nick from Australia says Melbourne Souths was full of errors and wasn't great at all.
No, I disagree. First half, brilliant. Second half was pretty average. I agree with the errors, but it was a fantastic game with some fantastic play. Pappenhausen was good. Smith was good. Who else was good? Cook was good. Latrell Mitchell was fairly consistent for most of the game, but he was a bit quiet in the second half, I thought.
Yeah, that's what Nick says.
Who else was good? Just I think. Trying to remember who else was good.
Eels are 30 out. Last play. Takarani's kicked it. Pete Verdo says, Entertain House, can the Eels beat the Storm? That's the question.
Honestly, yes and no. Yes, on a physical side, I think our team can really match with the Storm. I think we've got some fast players like Sivo who could compete with Pappenhausen. But on a mental side, I think the Storm really have that mental I guess, hoodoo over us. You think of Eels and Storm, you automatically think of the Storm winning, and that's what I think of too. But I think in the physical battle down the middle, yes. In regards to actual mental side of it and the lead up to it, the Eels seem to always let that go. So it's a really tough question, but if we're speaking about players, yeah, I do think we can compete and win against
The
Melbourne.
Eels keep finding
Whether-
gaps.
Whether it be in Melbourne is a tough ask, though.
Yeah. The Eels are 15 out. Second tackle. Definitely.
Come on, Eels! Come on, power up! Power up!
Nick
Hitting the
says,
steering wheel, by the way.
Nick says Latrell wasn't consistent at all. One half of footy doesn't make you have a good game. He said Latrell is a 4, 5 out of 10 at best. Oh, Eels have
Yeah,
scored.
I agree. 5 out of 10, I'd agree. 5
Reid
out
Marnie
of 10, I'll
scored.
agree with that.
Reid Marnie's powered his way over.
Reid Marnie! Reid
Yeah,
Marnie's
that's
in!
a try. They've gone upstairs, but that's a try.
Power up!
Yep, green lights.
Power up!
It's
Power
4
up!
under the post. They're going to kick it with 7 minutes to go.
7 minutes to go and it's 6-all.
Yep, it's going to be 6-all.
Oh, God. We're going to Golden Point.
At
Brisbane will
Bankwest.
win. Hope not. Brisbane will win, I reckon. Hope not.
It's at Bankwest, so. Interesting. So that
Should be
second
close.
power was great. Well, everyone's swearing, putting swearing emojis in the chat. Oh, Joey said launch the missile, Kim Jong Un. He said he wanted Kim Jong Un to launch a missile at Bankwest Stadium.
At Bankwest Stadium,
Yeah, that's what Joey says. He wants Kim Jong Un to launch a missile at Bankwest Stadium.
what team does he
He
go
goes for the
for?
Broncos.
Bloody Manly or
He
Brisbane?
goes for the Broncos.
Yeah, dog.
He's mad that he scored. Oh, you found a gap again. He might score last minute.
Ask them in the comments. Who they think should play Origin: Reed Marnie or Jake Friend.
All right.
Ask them. Oh, everyone, what's everyone having for lunch? I'm on my way to get a Red Rooster chicken, chip, and gravy
Red
roll.
Rooster.
I want you to drop in the comments what you're having for lunch.
All right, everyone. I don't have plans for lunch yet, but I'll see. I might get something. Last play, you're 40 out. You're not going to score, but there's a minute to go. It's probably going
Get it out to the wing. Moses, kick a field goal from the wing. 40 out.
Takarangi.
Come on, mate.
Takarangi just booted it. I've got Takarangi
Did it go?
kicking.
Did it go dead?
No, he just kicked it and the Broncos caught it. Joey said I had fish and chips.
Good stuff, Joey. That's a decent meal.
And Toby's NRL unboxing said Marnie should play Origin.
Yeah, I agree, Toby. I think Marnie's really starting to prove himself. I think Jake Friend has deserved it. Look, I'd be happy with Jake Friend as our starting hooker, Marnie off the bench, but I think Marnie just is on another level, and I think he's ready.
Yeah. Joey said get Hungry Jacks.
No, I'm not hungry, Jacks. I'm getting Red Rooster today.
Well, Pete Bretto also said Ray Marnie should play Origin.
Pete Bretto says Reed Marnie. Yeah, nice. Good choices.
Well, we're in Golden Point.
No biter. I'm biting my nails.
He was looking average this set, but it's only second. Passing's been pretty good.
I still need to play games for the round on Xbox. By the way, anyone who's listening that is a fan of my channel, from next week I will be posting on the day gameplay footage. No more live. It will be gameplay footage, kind of like the season continues.
Okay.
For most games. I'm still not convinced I'm going to do all of them, but most games I'll do.
Hold on. You play on Xbox, right?
Xbox, yeah, mate.
How do you record the screen? Because
You can screen record on Xbox. Just look it up. It's pretty easy. But you can only record up to 10 minutes. So I have to record. I do 5-minute halves, but it normally goes for about 7 minutes. So I have to record one, and then stop recording at the second half, and then start recording at the beginning of the second half.
that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah.
Pete Bretto says Marnie should play Origin. Such a great young player.
Yeah, he's a fantastic player coming through the league.
Oh gosh.
No!
That's it. They won in Golden Point.
No! I told you Broncos would win. I had a gut feeling.
6 points. Golden Point.
Does that mean the Eels are out?
That means the Eels are out. So, Broncos are going to
No! Who do the Broncos play next week?
They're playing tomorrow against the Knights to find out who's in the final, and it's Sea Eagles and Dragons as well.
Is the final next week, though? Or tomorrow? Or Monday?
Tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Joey's getting excited in the chat.
What's he? I'm going to say, so who are the games? You tell me the games, I'll pick winners.
Okay, so Broncos and Knights.
Knights.
Depends who has the home advantage, to be honest. But although Eels
Knights.
got home, okay, and Seagulls Dragons.
Tough one. It's gonna be a close one. I reckon the Dragons just might do it. 16-12.
Okay. So you've gone Dragons Knights final.
Dragons Knights grand final, and the Knights
All
are
right.
the winners.
Nice. Okay.
That's my prediction.
Joey says Broncos will win and Manly will win.
Nah, mate.
Two of
Think you're wrong.
And Pete Broder says the Broncos will win.
Man- Manly and Broncos would be a good one because that's actually a game next week.
Yeah.
That's the game that starts off Thursday, so you can always put Rugby League decides Thursday night as your tournament as well.
Yeah.
That's good clickbait.
All right. Well, we're going to end the stream.
Bye, everyone.
There's so many Broncos fans in the chat, so.
Yeah, it seemed like there was a few. Did you end the stream?
No, not yet.
Not yet?
End it now. Okay. Well, thanks everyone who hopped on. Tomorrow we've got the grand final and everything like that. But see you guys next time.
All done?